Yo, what is up, y'all? Oscar here with the new video, and this is gonna be discussing Dan Snyder with the info that everyone received, a bombshell that happened earlier this morning. Dan Snyder potentially selling the team. My thoughts on the possibilities now, what this means for us fans, so on and so forth. But before I get into that, I'd like to remind you all to hit that sub button, hit that like button. Y'all watch my content, but y'all don't hit that sub, y'all don't hit that like. So make sure y'all do that. So with that out of the way, let's talk about this situation. So I'm here minding my own business, preparing for the Real Madrid game. I expected nothing to come out of Washington. Nothing to come out of Washington. And I look at my Twitter feed and I see something from John Kine. So it's an image, and I try my best with images to see what, I have an app where I can, have the text read, but it was a bit confusing. So I'm like, what is going on? So I wait for maybe an ESPN article to drop, and I flick on First Take, and then they're talking about how Dan Snyder and the Snyder family, because it's not even just Dan Snyder, it is Tanya Snyder as well, where they're stating that they can basically they're basically thinking of selling the team. They're in contact with Bank of America. I can't remember, oh my goodness, the last part, where they're thinking of selling the team. We don't know. Now the wild card is this: we don't know if it's gonna be minority shares. We don't know if it's gonna be the whole team. My thing is this: why are you gonna sell the minority, a minority of the team, when you already did that, and then Dan Snyder basically just bought it back? Just sell the entire team, Dan Snyder family. Oh, you pervert, running this business into the ground. Shouldn't you feel ashamed of yourself that everyone wants you out, even the fans want you out, and they're basically chanting sell the team in the midst of your team on a win streak? Isn't that embarrassing? The talking point isn't the Commanders and Taylor Heineke and Terry McLaurin, the team being 4-4. No. The talking point is that your team, you're the owner, and this fan base wants you out. That's the talking point. And you're not listening. Are you listening now? Do we got your attention? Do us fans have your attention now? What was the tipping point for you, Dan Snyder? Was a tipping point saying, oh, let me see if I can transfer over ownership to my wife? I guess you didn't like your wife being booed at the stadium this past Sunday either, did you? You didn't like that, so now you want to sell the team? Or potentially, I don't know what you're going to do. You better not. If you sell another minority share, then what was all that buying the minority share the first time? Why? This guy's so crazy. So if this guy, Jim Ursay, props, man. I forgot to give props to you. You were the first owner to actually show balls and speak out against Dan Snyder. I got to give you props for that. Compared to these other owners who are scared of their dirt being out there in the world, you don't care. You're like, I got nothing to hide. You're my new favorite owner in sports. You're my new favorite owner because you don't give a crap. You don't care. You don't care if there's dirt on you. You're just like, yeah, there's merit to kick this guy out. Now, this is the positive news because we've heard Dan Snyder say, "I'm never gonna change." Keyword never. He basically said, "I'm never gonna change the team name." Well, we see where we are now with the Commanders, and he's saying, "I will never sell this team." Well, it's looking like never is coming sooner rather than later, folks. It really is. And Dan Snyder, get a good sale on it. I mean, if right now if you sell the team, you get more than between $5 billion and $6 billion. You get that much. Just do it. Because then you can retire. You can sit pretty at home. You can do whatever heck you want. You can do whatever you want. And no one will have to know about it because you're a billionaire at the end of the day. Sell the team. Sell it. Give these fans hope. Because me as a Washington fan, I've been a Washington fan since I was 8 years old, since I first saw the team in 2005 in that playoff game against Seattle. And I thought then Redskins were the team. But then they disappointed me through a decade plus now. So almost 2 decades. So let's see. What do y'all think? I want to be generous, but I also know that Dan Snyder's crazy. I give this 40% chance that he sells this team. I'm not even going to go 50-50 anymore. 50-50 is no longer a thing with me. Props to, before I get out of here, props to Ron Rivera. This time, with the craziness that happened, he was able to handle it well. He basically, walked into the media and said, no discussion on the team sale right now. I don't know anything. That's an ownership question. So I give him props, and for the most part, the media respected that. But we know how the media plays it. They don't care. They gotta ask the questions, even though it's to the wrong guy. But yep, that's it. Good to see Chase Young back. Some clippets here. Good to see Chase Young back. Positive day in Washington. I've never, as me following this team, I've never seen fans, because I turn on Fox 5 News and reporters are basically just interviewing fans, random fans. They're interviewing fans. They're saying, and all the fans are like, yeah, this is the positive, this is the best news that's been coming out of Washington. So I got to give them credit. They're doing it. Dan Snyder, hear what the fans are saying. News outlets, they're interviewing fans. A news airplane or a news helicopter basically hovered over the practice field. Listen to the fans for once in your life. Dan Snyder, sell the team. Sell it. But that's it. That's all. Like I said at the beginning, make sure you hit that sub button, hit that like button, share this video with your friends and family. Until then, guys, I'm Oscar. Keep it real. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.